brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 46-player free-for-all battle here in Africa. Picked a spot up here in the north to have another competitor over here, which is unfortunate because that was what made the spot really good, was not having we get a good expansion route. He's going to go up north, which means we're going to have to fight heavy for this sector of the map. And I don't know if this sector is honestly that good, but I've seen a lot of people do well from over here, which is probably why we have 5-6 people over here for the current size of what we for the current size of the map. It is pretty crowded in all honesty, so we'll go ahead, try our best here, see what we can do, but ultimately I don't have the highest of hopes from this side of the woods. I'm going to go ahead and go into my infinite growth phase a little bit earlier. I have been going into this a lot earlier on stream in team games, and honestly, unless people punish you right away, which blah blah did, it is pretty beneficial as you just get more land, and you only need a couple seconds to kind of match the numbers of everybody else, and typically people are focused in on bots first. Really, if anybody kind of attacks you at this phase, it's more mutually assured destruction than anything else, as we're just going to keep pushing where we can find bots at this point. Kind of just making our way out, doing a pretty good job of our expansion, a lot better than I thought I would. Fortunately for us, the guy below us didn't get off to the best start, but that white player on the back side of us is going to be a real problem here for us, as he's going to probably be nothing but an enemy to us as we just continue to go down south. Hey, we actually got the crown. That's very exciting. So now we just kind of hold here. Can I boat over here by chance? Can I get over here? Oh, you saw it. Okay, let's just send that boat back. No need to get getting involved in angering that man. You never know how people are going to take things. Japan is fighting the Blabble guy. Ooh, that could be interesting. Hold on, we have a lot of troops. I can't believe Japan's being this aggressive, knowing that he's got a backline position. We can fight both these guys. Actually, you know what? This is a cheater. This is a cheater. This is, if you watch only one's attacking at a time, the names are very similar. Yeah, this is a hardcore cheater. So let's just go ahead and take out this guy, finish him up over here, and just kind of eliminate his chances of winning this game. That would explain why the expansion of one was pretty weak and the other one was a little bit stronger, is because he was playing on 2 accounts, which I have no problem taking out that player. As we keep the crown, we hold our troops, and now we just kind of wait for the advantage to come back. Auxiliar has taken the crown away from us. He's got a pretty good start, but he doesn't have as many troops. I'll definitely take that alliance with Berserk as he wants to go into Japan. Let's finish up over here, grab a little bit extra land for ourselves. And the Georgia player is up there. Very interesting. Berserk wants me to go into Japan. Honestly, I think I can kind of hold off a little bit longer, build up troops, because yeah, we could win that fight, but then do we win the war, or the next fight, if you will? Let's try and get some alliances with people and just kind of see who's aggressive, especially with the Joringa guy. That is definitely someone I don't want to fight right now. And we just continue to keep building up troops. Let's try and get a little bit closer. You know what? Let's go right here. This guy has been weakened. I don't know who's been fighting him, but he's only got 400,000. Everybody else has got 1 million. The Mongol guy has immediately jumped in on this fight, so that was a good one for us to jump in on. Everyone was wanting to be involved, and we just kind of strengthened our lead. Let's get some alliances out here. Japan wants an alliance because he is getting attacked by the Berserk bot. Well, if the Berserk bot's kind of do our work for us, I mean, we might as well join in. Let's just wait for our red interest, and then I think we just attack Japan. And here we go. As Japan is definitely much more beneficial for us than going after the bot right now. Getting this player out from behind us is, going to be key to our victory, as he's going to be limited in the people that he can attack, especially us being the crown. If we let this guy build up, we would definitely be the target. And we don't really have the best line to getting Berserk right now, so... Or actually any line, really. But if we finish up Japan, we will. And there we go, Japan's out of the way, and now we just deal with the Berserk bot. As the Bosnian king is fighting the Joringa guy below us. That's interesting. I'm surprised people aren't looking to team up against the crown, but I kind of understand why. Is the Joringa guy only has about less than 2 million troops. So let's see if we can jump down there. Let's get a boat as soon as we possibly can down south, and see if we can just kind of take advantage of this. This will be exposing our borders to more players, which is a slight risk, but we do have our red interest, so it's a risk I think I'm going to take. I'm going to just go into this bot right now, and then push over here. Bosnian King's getting attacked. That's really good for us, as people are going to kind of be ignoring us for right now. And honestly, we could probably join in on the Bosnian. I think we do that. Let's consolidate our borders a little bit. grab a little bit extra land for ourselves. If Mongol wants to help out, that's great. Sorry, brother. GG's. Because we can use Mongol and King of all land as kind of a buffer state from the west, but it is going to be a game of timing here. Because if we're not going to go in the west, we got to go into the south with a lot of aggression. And we have to win that fight before the players in the west figure out what they're going to do or consolidate power into one player and then push over into us. So let's just finish off you. And yeah, I think since we have alliances opposed to, let's just be aggressive right now, not give people time to build up, and push down south. Now, pushing down south is going to be a huge risk here because I'd win is going to be a problem for us. We have to take out that guy right away. He's kind of the keystone to our victory, is getting him down immediately. If Mongol and King of all land go against us at any point with I'd win. Okay, he's boating right into us. Stop that. And let's just go ahead and push down Blup. Now, I'm going to border I'd win before we are able to finish up Blup, but I'm just going to immediately attack him. Yeah, he's just not going to be... He's doing the right thing of trying to get involved against the crown right away. So we need to take him out before Mongol and King of all land start to lose. Fortunately, they've got a good target over in the west of them. So let's just keep up the fight here. Now, fortunately for us, Mongol is getting attacked, which is, so beneficial to us. But a new person has risen up to kind of be a challenger to us, which is the Tibetan Empire. We're going to have to fight him as well. Let's see if he attacks us. He does. That's the right thing to do in the situation, is immediately go against us. So we're in a 3v1 situation here. Hopefully it doesn't turn into any more. We need to really knock this guy down. Yeah, GG's, brother. I'm going to go ahead and finish him up, even though Tibetan Empire is in second place, just to get a competitor off the board, consolidate my borders ever so slightly. As Tibetan's going into me with a lot of force, he's at his red interest mark, which is fortunately for us only 49 million, or 4.9 million, excuse me. As we'll just finish up the rest of you, grab some land for ourselves, and really have to push here. Oh gosh, okay, the guys in the east are really pushing aggressively. We have to get down to the Tibetan Empire right now. If we don't get him down before those guys in the east or the west get over here into the east, we're going to absolutely lose this game. They're all working together. It's going to be turning from a 1v1 into like a 4v1, and King of all land could turn against us here. Now, fortunately for us, Blup is kind of blocking our way, so they're going to have to go through another person who's got 1 million troops. So we've got time. We just need to make sure that we keep up our troops, keep up our numbers up to red interest, so that if we get attacked, we have the numbers to withhold. Now, MC hasn't immediately joined in, and fortunately for us, he cut off Auxiliar. So we have that going for us. Finish up you just for the extra land. Now, we do have borders with Black Dog and MMC and King of all land, but at this point, we've got 49% of the red interest. So our gambit of being able to go fast and attack people quickly in our aggression is the only thing that's probably going to save us at this point. As now, oh, we have 52%. I'm gonna be honest, my heart was very much pounding as soon as I saw those guys over here in the west just start pushing over together. That was a very scary scenario that we were very fortunate to be able to have survived. But it's the biggest thing you can do in this game is just kind of pick a direction and go for it and try and capture that land. King of all land has betrayed us, but I think it's far too late. I think he was constantly waiting for some teammates to attack me with, and he just never had it. Fortunately for us, Mongol got distracted elsewhere. If he had gone against us at the time with King of Land against us when we were fighting I'd win, we would have lost pretty confidently. But now we finish this one up, and that will be the end of this game. So we'll wrap things up and say GG's to all involved on this one, and give a clap to good sportsmanship, kissy face for the boys, and go on to the next game. Our next game up is going to be a little bit of a teams battle here. Oh, dude, we got the boys. I didn't even see. We got Luxus, we got DJ, we got CR. I'm feeling really good about this one. I mean, Luxus and CR and DJ are definitely some of the better players we have in here. FMB, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with them. I hate this hype up everybody else. And Connix, hey, bud, good to see you again. Let's go ahead and, honestly, we'll just stay here. Let's just work off our teammate. He's a little bit too close in regards to us. If you're new to the game, basically what you want to avoid is touching your teammate before you touch a bot. Like, obviously, this is an exception because we spawned right next to a bot. But essentially, you want to give some separation to each other so you don't cannibalize each other's land, but still get the opportunity to, grab a bunch of land. And be able to support each other in that escapade. But let's go ahead and go to our infinite growth phase, see how big we can get. Probably not going to have a lot of opportunities over into the east just because our teammates are both there. But we can definitely challenge the blue team to the land down south, and it looks like we will be facing a 2v1 situation here, so we do want to challenge down south as much as we possibly can. Don't want to really race into these bots though. Now we do have DJ over here, so that's good, a cornerstone for us to rely on. We know we can work with him. Now we do have also an OG player here, so that is going to be someone who probably is a little bit hostile to us, but we'll kind of have to wait and see. You unfortunately go down. That's quite unfortunate. Hey bud, good to see you. We just played the game with you. So honestly, I think my role here is mostly going to be support unless this guy starts to get attacked. We'll see how much he wants to be aggressive. Yeah, it's great that you're going into him because I want to too. I was just kind of looking for the excuse to do that. So let's go ahead and jump over here. My biggest role, I think, in this one is going to be supporting DJ and holding off this blue team. I don't think I can win this 2v1. And in fact, the entirety of the blue team is right behind. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. We have to rely on this one green player over here. Block you. And how's everybody else doing? CR, Luxus, kind of in awkward spots. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait and see what DJ wants to do. I think he's kind of in the driver's seat to this one. I think our best option is slowing things down and letting our team build up, as we do have 27% of the land. Now we do have a giant player up there, which is probably going to be DJ's focus. Connix is going to be kind of in a losing battle between these two unless everybody can converge up north. And it looks like people are donating to DJ. I might do the same here and honestly just support our crown. Even though he's not in the best spot, someone did just lose pretty heavily. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we just build up to red interest and support DJ right now. I think that will be our best position. I think, unfortunately, our position is quite lost. As, yeah, I think I'll accept a rare alliance in a team game, give you a little bit of money, and then see if what New Order wants to do. But I'm pretty content just buffing up DJ right now and getting him pretty big. So the faster we can get him up to 3 million, the faster he can take out this guy. And then once we have this guy controlled, he can potentially either help me push down south, or he'll push over here and try and get to Luxus and Connix. Either or is a pretty good decision, but I definitely think, hey, yeah, we had an alliance, brother. I think that's a good move. Now, letting New Order, unfortunately, get our bot, I think is a necessary evil to keep the peace for right now. And, well, fortunately for us, the blue team is a little bit split. So I'm just going to keep giving you money and let you keep doing your thing. Unfortunately, you are getting attacked. Maybe I should have attacked New Order and not given them the peace, but the blue team is a little bit more solidified. We'll kind of wait and see. Yeah, you don't have to keep giving the pack, brother. I trust that you're going to fulfill it. Just keep supporting DJ right now. There, he got full sent. He gets all the land, and now he's in a really commanding position. So is CR down here. I definitely think our position to hold and support was the best one for the team, and we're just going to keep doing that for right now. I think we're in a good spot for ourselves. There's a good full send, as only really our team can benefit. Now, this FMB is kind of doing the smart thing and letting CR get the land, but as soon as that blue player got involved, he jumped in as well. So let's just keep supporting DJ. We are getting attacked, so now we're going to just hold for as long as possible, let DJ get as much land as he possibly can, and just be a roadblock to these guys. Just be a wedge. Don't let them get too much land. The longer it takes them to fight me down, the better it is for our team. As you can see, our percentage of the board is going up, and sometimes this is a role to take. I mean, honestly, I think this is one of the higher skills that you learn in the game, is when to attack and when to hold, and what is best for the team. When you start thinking in terms of what's best for the team, you become a much better player. And if we can hold off these two guys and prevent DJ from having a flood of everybody on the blue team to attack, I think that'll be wise. CR is doing a great job over here, building up troops. He did a great job capturing his part of the land. And now we just kind of wait, as these two are going to work down you, and DJ is going to work through this guy, as he's almost done. And DJ could honestly roll through these two. Oh, wow. You have really attacked pretty heavily. Now, the one thing I do not want to do is touch borders with this guy. Let DJ do that. We don't need to do that. That'll be a line for this player to grab all this land up here, mine and the New Orders. So there's no point in doing that. Let's just let DJ get there. This guy's full sending, not going to take that bait, going to give all the land to DJ. And now we are in a full support role. And now we can just kind of wait and let the game develop around us. We don't need to be involved in every fight. And this is a mistake I see a lot of players in stream make, is you feel like you need to be involved in every single fight. Sometimes it's best just to let the crown do the work and give him the land. If we were to take all of that land, yeah, we'd be a little bit more powerful. We might be able to get in the fight, but ultimately we'd probably lose against this guy and then sacrifice all the land that could have just easily gone to our team. So we just sit back here, let the boys do their work as DJ has taken control of this game. And I really support our decision to just not do anything. We could have fought down the blue team, but if we fought down the two blue team guys right here, the rest of the blue team was over here. There's no guessing what New World Order was going to do. So rather than take a risk and hope it paid off, we did the smart thing of just letting these guys kind of work their way through. We'll give the Klops good sportsmanship as well. GG's to all involved on this one, as we just let them kind of finish up the rest, as now we have taken a dominant 83% of the board. And oh, the Italia flags. Let me throw up mine. Wait, do I have it? No, I didn't equip the Italia flag. Oh no, dang it. All right. But as we do start to wrap up this one, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with shoutouts to producers Icy, Quagstar Lover 32, Kevin Andy Stamps, Christopher Ryans, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137 Mason / Aurelius, Uther Ekanal, Brock Lowry, Daniel Steven, Sakari Scarlett, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Maverick 149, Jeremy Daniels, Austin Abagalula, The Lesser Ultimate Mayor, Ollie Cox, Ghost Spurs, Chris Mitchell, and new executive producer Solar Galaxy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.